It's the month of Elul. It is the time where we blast the shofar as a call to our friends, our family, ourselves, that Rosh Hashanah is near. Just a few more weeks from now, and we'll gather here in this majestic synagogue next to our neighbors, next to those who we love, for another year asking for health and peace to be inscribed in the book of life. It's an exciting time for us at the temple. Now that COVID is in our rearview mirror, we are excited to gather back in this space, and we are excited to be back in our sanctuary and our social hall and to celebrate the holidays in a way that's familiar to so many of you. We want to ask all of you, as we return back to normal, with a few enhancements and adjustments, to be cognizant always that safety and security is our number one priority here at Temple Emanu-El. And thank God our synagogue is growing and there are many new faces. So ensuring that everyone who comes is safe, secure, and welcome is paramount to all of us at the temple. We want to ask all of you to kindly RSVP as soon as possible for the high holidays by filling out your high holiday seat form so that we can anticipate and plan for your arrival and welcome you with smiling faces and open arms. We are so excited to welcome in 5784 with not only the blast of the shofar, but the radiance of your smiles, and to be welcoming you into our community, into our year for health and for peace. I look forward to praying with all of you. Shana Tova, everyone. Thankfully, Temple Emanu-El has experienced fantastic growth over the past 2.5 years. As a result of that, we'll be offering more programs, outlets, and activities for our youth and family than ever before. It includes our Shana Tova Tats, our Minyan Katan, and a Mishpacha service, in addition to all of the services you're familiar with for the holidays, including our family service and our programs for teens and for our young ones. We can't wait to see all of your smiling faces here at the temple to celebrate 5784.
Shana Tova. I am Dan Cohn.
And I am Stephanie Cohn.
Just shy of a year ago, we stood at the same bima as our eldest son Samuel was called to the Torah as a bar mitzvah. It was one of the proudest days of our lives, and one that set the bar high for Samuel's 3 younger siblings, Jacob, Rebecca, and Rachel. For generations, our family has lived by the motto of noblesse oblige. You are obligated to be noble because, in fact, you are noble. Nobility can come in many forms and in many gifts. Stephanie is an artist, and her gift is to be an art teacher and give back to her students. At one point, I was able to play baseball, and as a result, I have given a gift to give back in coaching. Gifts can become in friendship and to be there for someone in their time of need. And for these reasons, this is why we have related to Temple Emanu-El and are here today to talk to you.
This year, we are honored to share an important message about our community for the upcoming high holidays and ways for you to be a critical pillar of our sacred efforts. Since COVID struck the world and our slow rebound back to a new normal, our congregation has hit its stride. In the past 18 months, our religious school has grown by 30%, and our membership has increased by almost 35%. Our programs and activities, from babies to bubbies, is a magnet to all denominations in Bergen County.
Our Hazak chapter is one of the strongest in our area, ensuring that our veteran members and senior citizens have an enriching outlet with a delicious lunch offered monthly. Did you know that any congregant who can no longer drive is afforded a car service to bring them to and from synagogue weekly? This is the least we can do for those who have worked tirelessly for decades to ensure our congregation would be strong like it is today.
Under the leadership of Rabbi Ruberg, our Rabbi of Lifelong Learning, our portals for learning and enrichment have grown by leaps and bounds. Rabbi Kirshner teaches 3 classes weekly. We have a men's study group, a sisterhood study group, and the Torah Institute. Rabbi Gabe Cohen is teaching Judaism 101 classes on Sundays, and Cantor Singer is offering Kolot, Voices, and We Talk Hebrew this fall.
Our Atid and Face to Faith are back in gear, catering to our growing population of post B'nai Mitzvah and high school students, and making sure they have a social and educational and Tikkum Olam action portal to our Jewish community. Programs and activities are abundant for every demographic and desire at our congregation.
Whether you are interested in our Friday night Shabbat book series, special guest speakers, or missions beyond our walls like Israel, Poland, Germany, Argentina, UAE, and more, Temple Emanu-El is the home for you.
We have also witnessed firsthand for our cluster of dear friends how our synagogue has been a critical resource for moments of joy and sorrow. Some in our orbit have had ailing parents, and our clergy have stood by their side as they walked that journey. When faced with grief, our congregation and its membership escorted our friends and their family through some of their darkest days.
And knowing so many in our community are celebrating weddings and baby namings and brisses and ufrufs at our shul is reason to celebrate and share in communal excitement. For each of these mile markers of life, the happy and the sad, the temple is there for us.
While all this growth and potential is exciting, it underscores our need for your support. Even with record inflation, our board has chosen to keep our temple dues flat again. In fact, our dues have only risen twice in the past decade. While religious school enrollment is up, we supplement the cost of every child enrolled, which means our costs have grown, as well as our needs for more teaching and tutoring. More membership means more staffing and clergy that we have intentionally kept lean. Further, 18% of our congregation is on financial dues relief. No one is denied membership or opportunities because of financial hardship. This year, in place of a Yom Kippur appeal, we are pivoting to a high holiday campaign and asking all of our members to consider a meaningful commitment to keeping our congregation on its positive trajectory. All that we offer as a temple and community, and all we aspire to be, only happen because of you.
We are aiming for 100% involvement. Whether you can afford $18 or $18,000, please help us keep Emanu-El strong for this generation and generations to come. My grandparents are both Holocaust survivors. They came to the United States after the war as Holocaust survivors with almost nothing with them. But every time an organization reached out to them asking for their help, without a doubt, they would write a check in the amount of chai, $18, because that was the amount that was meaningful and impactful to them. So we are asking you to give the amount that is meaningful and impactful for you to give.
You can conveniently commit by scanning the QR code on your high holiday ticket or by contacting the temple office. Thank you so much for your time and consideration of this important cause. We want to be the first to wish you a Shana Tova and are eager to see you in person on these high holidays here at Temple Emanu-El.
Shana Tova.
Happy New Year.